Hi, I'm Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guide. Also today, I'm at the Truckee Amtrak station in Truckee, California. The Truckee Amtrak station is located on 10,065 Donner Pass Road in Truckee, California, and is open if you check the web for the hours. The depot was built in 1891 for the Southern Pacific Railroad. Also, the Central Pacific selected Truckee as the name of its railroad station by 1867. This line that goes by the depot is part of the original Transcontinental Railroad. Tracks would not reach the station until a year later in 1868. Also, the depot spent many years serving passenger trains. The Central Pacific merged to Southern Pacific in 1885. The depot was constructed 6 years later. Passenger trains on the Southern Pacific would even stop at this location. The first passenger depot was built just west of the present depot, but on the south side of the tracks. Shortly after the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad in 1869, the passenger depot and ticket office moved to the ground floor of J.F. Moody's Truckee Hotel, which was just east of the present depot on the south side of the tracks. This arrangement between private businesses and the Southern Pacific Railroad was quite common. The Truckee Hotel also operated daily stagecoaches to Donner Lake, Tahoe City, and Sierra Valley. The hotel was widely advertised as a luxury accommodation and was visited by several U.S. presidents, including Ulysses S. Grant and Rutherford Hayes. The Truckee Hotel with the passenger depot burnt down in the early spring of 1900, and during the summer of 1900 the present structure was built. Passenger trains would stop here and let passengers off, and passengers would board the train for the Southern Pacific Railroad as well. Also, while waiting for the train, passengers would even wait either on the platform or in the waiting room of the building. Then passenger service discontinued at this station for the Southern Pacific, and Amtrak began to take over in 1971, which was the year it was established. In 1985, the station was sold to Nevada County and they remodeled it into the present-day transportation center for Amtrak, Greyhound, Tahoe Area Regional Transport, and Truckee Public Buses. The interior of the depot has been radically designed. Walls were moved or removed to accommodate the Visitor Information and Chamber of Commerce room, a local history museum, retail areas, restrooms, and a small waiting room containing a historic safe. Then, in 1996, the Southern Pacific merged to Union Pacific, and the tracks these days are owned by the Union Pacific Railroad as well. Also, Amtrak's California Zephyr stops here daily each way on schedule as usual. Also, the Truckee Railroad. The museum is mainly housed in the caboose, just adjacent to the depot as well. What you see right behind me, Southern Pacific 1268. Southern Pacific 1268 was built by American Car and Foundry in St. Charles, Missouri in 1947 and is a C30-4 Class Bay window type caboose. This car was used on freight trains many years ago on the Southern Pacific Railroad as the train crew's office. Then later on it was retired and ended up somewhere. Then in 2009 it was put right here and the interior was remodeled and is the Truckee Railroad Museum here in Truckee, California. The interior was carefully remodeled to having exhibits inside as well. Also, you may have noticed that the car is standing on the ground, but the trucks may have been used as spare parts or whatever may have happened to them as well. Well, I hope you all enjoyed learning about trains with me today in Matthew Lap Train Guide. Also, I hope to see you all again real soon. Also, if you didn't subscribe to the channel yet, the subscribe button is just down below the video screen. And if you didn't give the Facebook page a like yet, here's where you'll want to go. And if you didn't give the Instagram page a follow yet, here's where you'll want to go as well. Also, be sure to get your merch at teesprings.com. The link is in the description box below, along with the Facebook and Instagram pages. As always, remember to subscribe to the Train Guide. So this is Matthew Lapp, host of Matthew Lapp Train Guide, signing out until next time. All aboard!